didn't want to go talk,
No, I just didn't.
or you didn't even.
I didn't even like think of it.
Yeah. And then I told you that in front of the professor too. Yeah.
I
Take care of your eyes. They're the only balls you have. And
My
then,
God.
and then I looked at her, and then she smiled a little bit.
Mm.
You're memorable now, dude.
I'm always memorable. What are you talking about?
Like you would have failed to get into the class if it weren't for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank goodness
He
you.
thought he was enrolled, but he was on the wait list.
Yeah. I saw the zeros. It's like what?
He was gonna leave, dude, without getting the ad code.
I know, right?
Because he thought he's already in the class.
Exactly. That was such.
What a lifesaver.
I know, right?
A lot of
Like-
a lot of women in there too. In that class. I mean, it's a bio class, of course. But
Why?
you know,
Why?
you should go to the chem classes, dude.
Why are females?
Hmm.
I didn't know that females dominated, or
The bio field.
Yeah.
They do.
how come? Is there a particular reason?
I don't
Like,
know.
I know that.
I was too good in biology. You know something?
That's why people are lying when they tell you that STEM jobs are dominated by males.
Yeah, like
Like you ever went to the goddamn hospital?
It's mainly females.
exactly. Like
Like said,
I feel like
oh shit, we're on record. Holy
yeah,
no, what?
yeah. I told you we're going live.
I wasn't warned, dude. I thought we're not live. That's why I'm speaking like softly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Dude.
We'll get caught.
Like since when did we start recording? Like was it like
Like about when I came back from the computer?
did it capture when I was talking about the chick?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
fine. She's not gonna see this.
Well, she does.
Yeah, but whoever you are, you cute.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Anyways, that's train of thought.
Mhm.
I don't. So what I did in biology class in the lab was doing like like speed meet where you would rotate around the class to talk to people.
It's a waste of time.
Shit.
It is you.
It is her.
What?
Oh shit.
Anyway, no, it's not from the bio class. It's another her.
Yeah, it's
But it's fine. Right now we're focusing on our podcast and stuff. But like anyway, like it's freaking okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can see why speed dating died down or died.
Do you think like Tinder had an effect on the death of speed dating, whatever that
I
is?
think so. Yeah, because Tinder's easy, it's fast. You
Don't
slap.
have it. Like they talked about like speed dating like on Blink.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
dude.
come on,
It's
yeah,
speed dating,
yeah.
but yeah, it was a pretty awesome story, but I don't remember the exact details.
Mhm.
But apparently, when you're speed dating, like when you meet someone and then you like them within the first minute,
Mhm.
you're most likely gonna go with them. Mhm. Like don't even look further.
I see. Yeah, like human makes human or people make judgments about a person like within like a fraction of a second or something like
I
that.
thought it takes 4 seconds or 4 minutes.
No, it takes if like that person is a friend of a friend. So like you're using your friend as a filter, like you're putting trust on the other person because this person made friends with your person.
Mm.
That's why it takes a little bit longer.
And they're more trusted.
Yeah, but if it's a stranger,
Not unless it's your shittier friends
exactly.
who they're friends with.
Yeah. So that's why it's really important to have like good body language when you're first approaching, because that's what you'll be remembered by and judged by.
Well, you can always change that.
Yeah, you can always change that,
Yeah, like-
but it's great.
But it's usually for the worst, dude. Like sometimes like people like those statements like, holy shit, I didn't know you would go this low,
Mhm.
or some shit like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
True.
What else? What was I thinking?
The
Oh.
topic today is speed dating.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I feel like when you speed date or like when you're doing the rounds, it's not enough time to connect.
Yeah.
Like
everything is surface level.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I can see that the intensity of it the intensity of that meeting and speed dating is very high because
Time constraint.
you're on time constraint. You might not see this person again. You have to evaluate everything at once,
Hmm.
True.
and I can see the intensity of that, and that's why some people like it because of that intensity.
Also, don't you think like for some dudes, they're so like eager to like show how good they are
Uh-huh.
because of the time constraint.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, so I gotta show her how awesome I am within this like 3 minutes that I have,
exactly,
and that
Don't
usually
lie.
backfires. It never works out.
exactly.
No.
It's usually needy
Lies.
guys.
You just be chill and calm
Yeah,
and collected and aloof
Mhm.
and nonchalant. I'm running out of adjectives. Kevin, help.
I gotta spot you. I'll spot you. You frivolous. There we go. I spot you.
Mhm.
Anyways, like we know this one person who bragged about speed dating and they got numbers. Well, it's okay to brag.
You know, dude, there's never any gain from bragging. You don't
Yeah.
gain anything from it.
It backfires.
There's nothing else you could do,
Yeah.
At that
People
point,
don't care.
yeah.
and
You-
you're spreading the news about yourself.
Yep.
oh yeah, it's
So be low key.
the first thing that
She, I don't know.
We'll talk later.
we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk to her on the way out.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I could just judge.
There's a tie between me and Dust.
We'll talk later about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Continue. We can get sidetracked.
Yeah.
That's speed dating.
Yeah.
I think Tinder killed it.
Yeah, Tinder killed it. Tinder online dating killed it. eHarmony killed it. Everything killed it.
There's no such thing as online dating, Calvin. Like what? She's only your girlfriend online.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like-
Fucking bitch.
I like online dating is so hard because it's easy to get into that starting conversation when you match.
But it's just a bunch of lies.
There's
saying
nothing-
Exactly.
yeah.
what you are.
Exactly.
So it's like kind of like, wow, I can't really see you
Mhm.
what you are.
Mhm.
I gotta see a picture.
Exactly.
Maybe
Like
that's even you or not.
exactly.
It's really horrible, you guys.
You lose that really important thing of
Mhm.
face-to-face talking.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
tone.
I think that's what like as long as you master the tone, language, and body language and what to say and all that stuff, you should be fine for most of the attraction phase,
True.
opening phase. But getting a number does not mean
That does not mean success.
yeah.
Mhm.
Success means getting more than 3 dates. I
Nah,
say-
dude.
I say
I
more
would
than-
say success is when you go with this person
Mhm.
and they were what you thought they were.
Mhm.
That's success. Or they exceeded what you thought they were.
Yeah.
I can say that.
They gotta be able to rise up to your expectations.
True.
I don't like forcing my expectation on others because
I mean, I don't expect anything from anyone anymore because that ends up being a disappointment
Mhm.
most of the time.
like
Mhm.
that's another main reason why relationships fails because there's expectation. Like there's an expectation that people should know what the other person likes and doesn't like,
Mhm.
and people just assume that they know, and that's why people get angry pretty fast because they feel like they don't know what they're doing wrong, and they continually make that mistake, but the other person is not correcting them
Mhm.
and just getting angrier.
True.
Angrier. But anyway, dude, like, you know why? Because sometimes too, though, like other people, they put themselves on a pedestal.
Mhm.
Like they raise up the expectations of the other person,
Mhm.
and they end up not being able to meet it every time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why don't be fake, you guys.
Oh yeah, that's
Because a lot of people says like, oh shit, I'm awesome at this, I'm good at this. Like,
And then they do
Really?
it and
Yeah.
stuff like,
Exactly.
wow. That you
Oh.
said you were amazing.
Oh yeah, that's right. One of the most important things about talking to people is being genuine.
Yeah.
Like people can tell fakeness from
sometimes,
most
Some people.
most of the time, right?
unless you're an award-winning actor
Yeah.
Yeah.
or actress.
hmm
yeah.
But still, being genuine helps you save you some problems later on.
Mhm.
Like if you said something like you were good at like a sport, and then
Or cooking.
yeah, and then she says when the time comes and she remembers that and she calls you on, is like, hey, I need someone to cook for me or something like that.
Mhm.
Then
You're like, I can only make a cup noodles.
exactly. then you're gonna lose that trust.
That's a shit example though, because you can always argue that taste is subjective.
I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same meaning.
Like you can just say like, holy shit, like I'm really good at jumping,
Mhm.
and then I could jump this high, and you couldn't jump that high, which means you're fucked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you couldn't raise the bar because you couldn't jump that high.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, pun intended.
Another thing. Since we have a girl here, we need female opinion time.
And what, dude?
Let me think. There's some questions I've been burning to ask.
Did you ever write them down?
Go ask her.
No, not right now.
Are those like inappropriate for her?
What do you mean?
Are those like female friendly questions?
Maybe not. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
This is more of a
Since
like,
you're like one of our friends. So yeah.
the homeboys.
Yeah, the homies. You're one of the homies. Yeah.
E.
Mhm.
What was the question?
Really, dude? I thought you were burning to ask these questions and you can't even remember it.
I probably.
Are you joking? Like it's like, you know, like your mom when she's like, oh, there's this really good restaurant that I went to, but I forgot the name, which means they weren't good.
Oh yeah.
They weren't that good.
Oh yeah.
Right? They always say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
they always
Yeah.
say that. Oh, I just got a really good restaurant. Got the name.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
And like when you get into the restaurant finally,
Mhm.
she would say like, oh, they make something really good in here, but I forgot what it is.
Mhm.
Like really, it wasn't that good if you can't even remember it.
True.
Oh yeah. Okay. There was something about smiling. Like,
Mhm.
should you approach with a smile or should you approach with like a neutral face?
I approach like this. Fucking bitch. Give them the mean look.
Okay. What would you prefer? Like his cool response or a warm, hey, what's up?
I think I would say I'll take the warm smile. The hey, what's up?
All right. Okay.
99% of the people would.
Okay.
I mean, not the mean look though. Like it's like warm smile or poker face. Like,
Warm
hey, what's
smile.
up? Hey, what's up?
No, warm smile.
Okay. That's good.
Mhm.
Anyways, is it possible to build a rapport with a happy face generally, like a lot of energy?
Dude, if you're smiling all the time, you look like a crazy person.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't have to actually smile.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, a welcoming smile or just a smile, that's fine. But if you do it a little bit too much, it's kind of like, it's kind of weird.
Like you're just smiling while she's talking, like listening, and you're maintaining eye contact.
Yeah. Like,
Creepy AF.
yeah, be like,
Yeah.
I gotta get out.
That's why you gotta like have straight, like you gotta make like some weird like facial reactions too. Yeah.
Usually when I make eye contact with a girl, I don't break it, like ever.
Mm,
So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
it's a good thing in a conversation, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, but other than that, probably no.
It's not a good thing, Calvin.
Okay.
Some girls, when you're maintaining a lot of like eye contact for long periods of time,
Mhm.
they suddenly feel uncomfortable and feel conscious about themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like usually when you make eye contact, it means strong eye contact. It means love or like a strong desire to kill.
Oh.
So I think strong eye
I
contact.
mean, eye contact, but with like not too much.
Not the entire
just
time.
just minimize it.
Mhm.
Just imagine your professor making eye contact with you for the entirety of the lecture.
Mhm.
See, that would be weird, right?
Mhm.
It's something like that.
Okay. Another question
Also,
is
you gotta look away sometimes, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, like you look further ahead. Like sometimes, like you don't give them your full attention.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that they work for it.
Okay. And then another thing, how would you increase the intensity
Of
The-
the what conversation,
No.
connection,
connection? Yeah.
intimacy.
how would you make it more intense?
Survive a near-death experience
No,
together.
no, not like
Or
there's
not hypothetical things. Like
Not-
it
not-
could be things that we could achieve.
things that you can do consciously.
Spend a lot of. I mean, spend like time like a lot like for a lot of or how do I say this? You should spend time often. Like if every day is possible, don't do it
Mhm.
because they're gonna get
Used to it.
yeah. So every other day or every 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd probably say 2.
Yeah.
Every 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah, and don't spend the entire day.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably have to put more thought into that.
And do things. Don't do. This is why the movies are not good
Mhm.
because you don't bond, dude.
Don't bond with what?
Because then it doesn't get more intense. You should do like physical activities together.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What about dancing?
Dancing
Dancing is the best. Actually, it's the best example.
Okay.
It is because,
Going out to dance.
Mhm.
but
Would be nice.
it's really putting a lot of pressure on the girl because if she doesn't know how to dance, you're like putting her on like
A pedestal.
yeah, or a grill, a chance where she can fall
True.
and get hurt,
Mhm.
that kind of thing.
Don't wear heels.
Exactly, but
So like yeah.
she doesn't know. So
Anyway, let's see what else. But yeah, I would say like more physical activities together,
I gotta look that up.
like learning new shit together.
Mhm.
Tennis.
Pass.
Okay.
I'm a badminton person.
No, I mean like a physical activity like that.
And then you hit them with the ball in their face.
But before we can get to that point, you have to master everything before that, which is the approach and interaction and connection, magnetism, all that kind of stuff.
I feel like when it comes to physical activities, the girl has to be comfortable with the person.
Exactly. So you have
So
to.
if she's kind of like we're on a date, but if she's
Working out
comfortable-
together.
How
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
It helps.
It does.
It makes it more intimate too.
True.
Yeah. And I would say this, but not right now.
Mm.
I hold onto this thought because it's something lewd. Clue.
Oh my god, Clyde.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it because I'm shameless. You would see them in tight clothes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God damn.
Mhm.
True.
Okay, that's another.
That's the goal. That's what fuckboys do. They get their girl into the gym.
It's true. You're
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Good point. Yeah, I can see that. It also ties to a psychological thing where
Mhm.
when you exercise, you feel endorphins. You're gonna relate that. endorphins.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was one of the laws of attraction. If I remember correctly. Anyways, I just remembered that.
Go skydiving together. Go skiing together. Like
You know,
those types
it
of
makes-
activities.
It makes it very memorable. If you do
Mhm.
something like out of the way, it makes
Mhm.
it very memorable. Like you remember that person.
Mhm. Especially a lot of people have skydiving on their bucket list. If you do it with them, it's like they're gonna look at their list and it's like, oh, I did this with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be forever etched in history.
Yeah. That's what
Mhm.
it makes it good.
Mhm.
Like if you do something that's out of the like ordinary, it makes it very memorable. Like, oh yeah, I did it with this one guy. Yes.
Mhm.
Like you be
Yeah,
remembered.
like our first date, we went skydiving. Respect. Yeah.
But to get there, you need a certain level of comfort.
Not really. It's not like you're gonna be in the parachute with them because you're gonna need the people who actually know what the hell they're doing.
Mm.
But still, you need some sort of
Close early? Oh, it's 8:30.
some
Yeah.
sort of I'd say comfort.
Mhm.
Comfort. Yeah,
Because to do all that stuff, like the girl has to be comfortable with the guy.
yeah. Like
And if she's not comfortable with him, she's gonna be like, oh, let's go out to dinner and that's it.
exactly. Like
Maybe not even dinner.
And he's like, oh yeah, not today or anything.
Not today, son.
like after a few months of this, I have a lot of information of what I believe and what I've come to accept as some things, but there's a lot of things you
Cut
need.
my hair like this.
No.
No.
No. Keep like that.
No, continue.
Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of things you need to keep track of.
Mhm.
Like comfort. Comfort was one of them. Warmth, rapport, all that kind of stuff. Some sort of confident, strong attitude, trust, like
Trustworthiness.
trust and rapport. But there's a lot of things that you need to take into account when you're
Mhm.
wanting to build a relationship.
Cabin, you know what else is good?
Mhm.
Go camping together
I can see that. Yeah.
or hiking. Hiking, dude. Hiking is always good. It's
Yeah.
always Gucci.
But what if she doesn't like hiking?
Then go find another one
Kayaking.
that likes. Okay, that too.
That's nice.
if she doesn't like outdoors, then you can just like visit a lot of walking places like San Francisco. You do a lot of walking, you see a lot of things.
Mhm.
You're there together, and like when things get busy, you take her by the hand.
It's like you're riding a boat. Boat ride. That would be nice.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Mhm.
Nighttime though.
Yeah, always nighttime.
Well, not really. I disagree.
Mostly night.
Well, after like a few days,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind.
but getting to that point is different. Most boys most people get stuck on that point. I guess that's the greatest mystery on how to get past that point.
What point?
The point of the follow up.
Mm,
I wouldn't say follow up. I would say follow through. But continue.
Same, yeah. But that's the main problem. Another main problem is that you have to put more practice into it.
Dude, I just thought of something. I was gonna say it. It's because like that's why some dudes think they're in the friend zone because they can get to the next level.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some people,
right?
Yeah, we know quite a few people that they think that as soon as like they think they're in the friend zone, they always stop their actions and like they don't do anything. They just that's what usually gets you stuck in the friend zone.
mm.
Like I want to believe
Because you think therefore you are.
Yeah. Cogito ergo sum.
Yeah, some Latin shit.
I think therefore, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is not sound Latin.
Cogito ergo sum. Yeah, you can look it up. It's Rene Descartes.
I'll look it up.
Mediation number.
We don't care. Dude.
But anyways,
What do you mean?
training. Anyways,
What training?
getting like there's some people like us who want to go out in the field and do it. Wording, I know.
Dude, no. I remembered some event that happened earlier today.
Right.
So there's this like. Nah, I don't want to say it on camera. Yeah, on record. I'll say it later because it involves people
we know.
that we don't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. But anyways, a lot of guys just come up with the idea of a girl will come to them eventually.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Exactly. Like
Because most girls are pretty insecure of themselves.
exactly. Like how
how the guy expect? Yeah, this
exactly.
one girl's gonna come to my life. Like no,
Mhm.
there has to be an event between in
Mhm.
order to get to that point.
Exactly. Like it's simply not enough to want it. You have to go out there and actively do it.
Mm.
And like I guess that's what separates people who have hard work tactics and those who just want to dream and go on their lives.
True.
Anyways,
What?
that was only 5 minutes.
What do you mean?
Like when the lights flashed and now to this point.
Yeah. You know why, Calvin?
Why?
I'm asking you. That's why.
Uh,
Because I don't know why.
time perception
Mhm.
is different for me. I feel like I'm put on the spot and you're
Mhm.
just here. I need you to carry. I need you to spot me, Clyde.
You know how like You know how like men are more pressured to find partners?
Mhm.
That's because it's been like established within the ancient like freaking communities
Mhm.
that men should be the one going out there to find mates.
Mhm.
When you think about it, dude,
Mhm.
like if every single male out there didn't go out to find women,
Mhm.
women would be more inclined to go for us. You know why? Because they have a deadline. They're gonna hit the menopausal stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of females want to become a mom,
Mhm.
but they never actively seek like mates, right?
Right.
It's more the dudes. Like, so if every single one male out there just stay chill, sit at the fucking bench and don't do anything, then the roles would be switched, dude. It would be females going for us instead of us going for them, right?
I could see that.
Exactly.
In
Can you
nature,
see that too? Look, right, precisely.
Oh,
man.
And
he's
close.
cute.
Huh?
He's cute.
Nah, you just have a thing for those types.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, never mind. He's with the girl.
They're probably friends.
They are friends.
Anyways,
I kind of know.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, going back down to that statement of like if guys wait and not do anything, they'll eventually.
As long as every dude does it.
Yeah.
So this one we gotta like establish teamwork and stuff. Like, yo, to all of the males out there, like, don't go for them.
No, no. But when you think about it, Clyde, there will always be one guy like liking a girl and another guy liking the same girl. So there's always going to be multiple competition.
Exactly.
That's why a guy goes out first.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's why it's for guys. It's always a competition of how can I be better than the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't really need to be better, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just it's not about proving your worth. It's about proving that you have your own life together. And it's like you don't need. You're just there and like I'd like your company, but if you're not willing to chase or willing to see or able to see it, then
Mhm.
you're not worth it the time.
Well, sometimes like
Mm.
like people are actually dense and they don't actually see anything at all. You know.
I can see that. Yeah. Like
Yeah, or maybe she just doesn't like you, dude. End of story. It's not because you're shit.
mhm.
Yeah.
like
8:39.
If everyone like people who has more like how would you measure worth, Calvin, or value?
Ooh.
it's really subjective. Everyone has their own meaning of value.
No, I meant like for like on a female's perspective. How
Oh,
would
what
you
they value?
how would you measure like value,
A value.
a man's worth?
Ugh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's one of
That's
the.
that's very kind of hard.
For one thing, for sure, I know that
Because every girl that I know will measure it differently.
exactly.
So it's not really like there's one specific thing.
Exactly.
Everything's different.
Hmm.
Like maybe I value something different in a guy than what like one of my friends does.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like, yeah, it's also a tough question.
Hmm.
It just depends on the person.
See, so like when you think about it that way, like so this dude who has the most value out of every other dude,
Mhm.
if it was that way, then he like would, I guess in theory, could get any girl he wants, right? But that's not the case.
Exactly. Like
Right.
all
That never
girls,
happens.
all girls have their different perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so different.
That's why
So
when
different.
someone doesn't like you, they just don't like you.
True.
It's not because you're shit.
True, you just don't. That's
Yeah.
it.
Save the ego.
Mhm.
It's fragile.
Yeah, if all of us have the same taste, I mean, there's gonna be just one guy
Exactly.
for all of us. And,
Exactly.
Like, the whole other guy's like, oh no.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
Because that one guy has everything we want, and all the group of girls go with that
I
one
see.
guy.
So what the best thing is to do in that situation is have a variety of traits.
Hmm.
I mean, who doesn't? Everyone has.
No, well-defined traits. Like some guys don't even know that they have traits or not.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, you know.
It's fun now.
Yeah, you know the guys who say, "I'm not special." It's like, nah, I ain't doing anything or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of people.
What makes me special, Calvin?
Your wit, your lousy humor, the
It's not
fucks,
lousy, you idiot.
the zero fucks you give on a daily basis.
I mean, that's only in public, day. Like, you know how, like, I just do whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I curse in front of the kids. Yeah. Yeah, I would say my wit, dude. That's
Your-
what I would go for
Mm.
sometimes. I wouldn't go with the humor because not everyone likes that.
True.
Then what's mine?
Hmm?
What's mine then, Clyde?
I don't know, shamelessness.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You wouldn't think I'm shameless.
No,
would
dude, I would say how you're reliable mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah, most of the times.
Most of the time.
Most.
Yeah. More than the others.
Oh.
Other boys.
Yeah.
Well, you're pretty reliable.
Hmm. And how
Totally.
I guess you're more accepting too, I guess. Like you don't just dismiss like someone else's
Very
opinions.
easygoing.
You actually think like yeah, because some people like if they don't agree to your opinions, they just say fuck you.
Mhm.
They can't accept that.
And you'll be like, well, you see the both sides of the coin.
Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like that.
Yeah.
So you don't
I guess
really
you're more
mind.
open-minded.
Yeah.
I guess that's good. I
Mhm.
guess. And then now Lorena. She's cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's easy to be around.
That's
Mhm.
it.
She's like, what goes on with everything?
Mm. What goes on with everything?
Yeah, what goes with everything?
Rice.
You like rice?
I love rice.
Okay, you
Exactly.
yeah. You go with everything. You
Mhm.
make everything better.
Aw, really?
Exactly.
Yes. I make everything better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like in a more adult context, I would say liquor.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Aw, these are
But-
so sweet.
But we'll never describe you as liquor
Yeah.
because only douchebags do. Like only douchebags compare girls to like fine wine and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which
not
is-
that.
You're
You
like a fine wine. You get better
You
as
get
you age.
Wait, you saying that too?
I call BS.
that guy.
Hey, so I'm like easygoing with everyone and get along with everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, everyone has their own strong suits, and they should play up to that.
Okay, so your strongest trait would be wit.
I would say straightforwardness or bluntness,
Yeah.
but I would go with it's more safe.
So safe.
Yeah.
Yours is more open-minded,
Mhm.
and mine is just like this goes along with everyone.
Mhm.
The last puzzle piece.
Hmm?
The last puzzle piece.
What?
Never mind. I'm just
Yeah, dude. What?
nothing important yet.
Nothing of significance.
Exactly.
It's just some trivial shit.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we're probably like getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Closing it.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
He said, "Now, dude, we gotta get out."
Okay. How do we never came up with a way to end this?
Hmm?
Do you want to end with a pun?
No, dude, it's better to end abruptly so that they get to watch the next video or some shit like that.
Really?
I guess it's called the cliffhanger effect, Calvin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like
So like you just cut it off mid sentence.
just like this?